successful, and to the only way we told that we, for ourselves, it was to start young, and we did that. After that, it wasn't that successful. We felt miserably because people, started to return their motorcycles because we are not mechanics, and we weren't able. We wanted to do it as cheaply as possible to turn a great profit. Uh, and after that, I started my own dropshipping business because I was misled by the people on the internet that tells you that you can be very successful, very fast, and very easy. And it's a total scam, it's a total lie. You should not believe that. I was like in the rise of the dropshipping starting, it was like in 2017, 18, when it was kind of new thing, but it was really hard. Maybe it's easy in America because people are more consumer orientated there, but here in Europe it's way different, and they only teach you how to do that for the American market. Yes.
Which products did you sell by dropshipping?
I found a niche of personalized pet products because I told him, I researched, and I found out that people, lonely ladies with cats, are like really profitable to sell because they love their pets and they spend a lot of money, way more than the ordinary pet owners. And I use some tools to have their emails and made a direct marketing strategy to write them emails and suggest them products to buy. But the thing that failed is that the Chinese manufacturers that were doing all the job were too slow to operate with because the products that I was selling were small in quantities and I wasn't their biggest priority. So the wait time for your product to be delivered through me, it was like more than a month, and it was kind of, not really professional to make people wait a month of something they already paid. Um, yeah, and that they can also research it and find it in the AliExpress, in eBay, Etsy, and whatever. So I was successful for the first maybe 5 months because I was really passionate about it. Yeah, I hustled day and night. I wrote thousands of emails. That was before ChatGPT for your kids, and I mean it was way harder than now. Um, then I got the brilliant idea: why shouldn't I invest in a website that I can sell a specific niche product? Uh, and I started selling fishing supplies, which was also failed miserably. I lost probably around €1,000 in the website in general, and the products I have in stock to be, fast with the low-cost products that I should have in stock to sell immediately, and higher the product with a higher cost were like on demand, and again the wait time was around a month. Uh, so after that, I tried to be a personal assistant to people and outsource the work to other people from India, Bangladesh that are willing to do the job, and you take the salary and you give them a cut. Yes, this also failed miserably because at some point you know, their gears started grinding and they knew what's up, so they started to applying for these high-paid jobs and do it without a middleman. And after that, I started my business, which I run to this day. It's a vending machine business. For me, it's okay. It's profitable enough to get me by. I mean, and I always seek new opportunities to come by and have because it's time consuming for me. But I managed to do it because I was a university student. I still am. I just graduated my bachelor's and I'm starting master's this September. And yeah, if you have questions, I can answer to you. Uh, I can tell you from experience how you can make money out of basically nothing, because a lot of people will tell you that is impossible, or it's easy, it's possible, but it's somewhere in the middle. It's hard and it's possible. I mean, you can do it, but it takes a lot of skills that you have to learn along the way, and they cannot be taught. Business in general cannot be taught. Economics can be taught, uh, and the fundamentals of doing great business is to know economics. So I recommend you to all be more invested in this topic. First, to understand how the money works, how the world works, how everything that surrounds you is made, produced by someone, bought by someone, resold by someone, and it's here for you to touch and feel. Yes.
How many times already you do your business?
What? How many
During what times, yeah, you do your last one business? That is.
times?
No, no, no. He started at 15 years old.
Yes.
But right now you have another business.
Yes.
And how been long time you already do this?
For the past maybe 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, when it was around the pandemic that I started. So yes, because I'm 23, soon to turn.
And one more question. I would like the bracelets. I want to sell in it. How can I do this? Your recommendation? Follow your experience.
You live in Paris.
Yeah, I live in Paris.
Go to someone, put a bracelet on it, and demand money. It's like the
Like offline?
yeah, offline. I mean, you see, there's people around, because I was in Paris.
Yeah.
The guys that put you a bracelet, and they look you in the eyes, and they say, "It's a gift for you." You say, "Think it's a gift for you." I mean, and then you demand money. It's like a easy hustle. Give the people. Yeah, but if you want to sell an individual bracelet, like this one, uh, for distance, they look cheap, man. I'll tell you that. I mean, they don't look expensive. If you found the smaller ones on your right hand, yes. The upper one, yes. This one looks kind of good. And you can sell them if you want to do it without investing a lot of money. Start with Instagram. You have a lot of followers. You're an influencer. You have a friends influencers, and just use all your resources that you can to promote your business idea.
And you have idea how can I do this if I wanna, I wanna be the maximum like the owner of the business, and not inside the business, because this is the difference when you are head of business and when you are the owner, and you have the system of your business.
Uh, it's the thing with jewelry is you should look another business that is doing this thing, because you're not inventing something new. There's a ton of people that are selling bracelets like you and want to sell bracelets like you, and there's two paths that you can take. The first one is to inspire people to sell bracelets and sell them the bracelets to them to sell, like in a wholesale. And the other path is to sell to individual, to customers. That will be a slower way, a way more riskier way, and way less profitable in the long run, because the markets are always changing. There are always going to be new bracelets that are going to come out. There are always going to be a competition with people that are going to offer better prices than you. And in my opinion, if I would do that, I'll probably focus on selling like a lot of bracelets in bulk to people that want to start their business, and make them differentiate from the other bracelets by giving them added value. You can add value with a story, with handmade, with sustainable, with eco, with
Something unique.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. social aspect of it, like people with disabilities, for example, make that you can also use that. I mean, if you do that, it's not ethical to say that people with disabilities are producing the bracelets without, people with disabilities producing it. But you can still find a way to do that. I mean, if you can do it easy. These bracelets are like easy to make and are easy to be handmade. So
Sure.
yeah,
Thank you
but
very
they're
much.
time consuming. You should hire someone.
But as for do you advertise yourself? Do you also advertise yourself in Instagram or other stuff, or do you use LinkedIn? Do you think LinkedIn is very like useful when it comes to business?
When it comes to business, no. In Bulgaria, no. Probably in the
Worldwide.
developed part of Europe, it's probably more, yeah, it's more useful. But here in Bulgaria, it's people use it here when they're freelancer and like they want to find good opportunities there. Like they don't use it that professionally here.
Okay, so you don't really use it to advertise yourself. And so what do you use to like spread the awareness of your business?
Right now, my business, like it's a physical business, like the vending machines. I don't really advertise because I try to find, because in vending machine business it's all about spot. If you find a good spot, it advertises itself, because you don't. If you see
People to you like just
if you see, for example, advertisement for a vending machine, what the fuck are you going to think about? Who the fuck
yeah,
advertises
I think they're
vending machine?
scamming me.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay, cool. Yeah. It depends what you do, right? So
Mahoney asking, when you had dropshipping business, how you looking the clients, in which marketing strategy you would use?
the marketing strategy is it's a dynamic place, like with dropshipping. Like the way I did it, like in the past, is not working right now. There were like tools to use. They were like they were controversial tools. I mean, uh, not very legal. For example, yes, because your data that you have right now is stored.
It was similar like
Yeah, it's stored somewhere, and data brokerage firms, companies, are selling this data to other companies. For example, and right now this business is changed, that the data brokerage firms are selling the data like in really bulk, like size.
of customers.
Yeah, and they sell it directly to companies, to advertising companies,
Uh-huh.
and they use it. But in the past, you could, for example, get emails of people that are interested in a certain product.
Ah.
And right now, this thing is kind of hard to find, but it's still possible.
In Ukraine, we call it arbitrage.
Arbitrage.
Yes, when we have a traffic of the people and we use this traffic directly by interested, like this, and it use it by Facebook, Instagram, Target, Google, and similar social media.
Yeah, and now the companies that provide you with their free services like Facebook, Instagram, and stuff, and the thing they do to stay profitable is not only by ads, but by personalized ads. I mean,
Yeah, you buy personal,
Yeah.
not like.
Yeah, the algorithm is a real thing right now, and it's going to deepen, but you can still use it. They now offer tools, to make your product appear to a more personalized audience. So it's still doable. You can set it by yourself, but now it's way more limited. For example, you probably used Instagram and Facebook ads. You can, give a parameters of age, of gender,
Yeah.
of location. So in the past, these tools were way more advanced and way more personalized. Now it's not that much, but you can still use it.
Thank you so much.
All right.